I think tonight we can forgo the normal facts, and I would like to hear everyone's opinion on what in the holy hell you've all gotten yourselves into, and how everyone's feeling about this battle ahead right now.
Jin knows these things.
Gotten yourselves
She
into,
knows
and,
we're
how
so
everyone's
screwed.
feeling.
And yeah, that's pretty much all she has to say on that. We are screwed. That's it.
I mean, Australia's initiative would suggest that she's pretty excited to get into this battle. Is is that accurate?
That's pretty accurate, since pretty much just want all of them. Like, if she had like, imagine like a wall of force that could basically cover the entire area, just basically sweep in. I think she would cast that. Just set it all on fire, and the good part is, because it's the mask, then there would be even more damage.
I know we're fucked. That's all. We are screwed.
If I'm being honest, I don't know why we're actually fighting these ones. Because these ones weren't the ones that killed Sakura. This is a different group of mind flayers.
Yeah, that is true. You guys were you kind of flipped midway through, because you were about to steal the ship and kill off all the Gith, and then I'm not really sure what was the decision there that changed everyone's mind. Just the fact that you were being chased.
Seto decided, hell yeah, let's go fight some mind flayers, and he's our leader.
Was either that or get fucking wrecked. We can't outrun them, probably.
We was also told that there was other creatures that didn't like the Nautiloid. Most likely would be attacked.
I mean, we got to the freaking. We got to. Whatchamacallit? We got in range of the Elder Brain, and he already communicated with us, so it's pretty much like, yeah, that motherfucker probably not letting us go, so might as well go to him and fuck him up or die trying. And seeing as we have, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah, and the Nautiloid is not looking so good after you guys made a little bit of a crash landing. But difficult thing to control, a insanely fast spaceship for the first time.
Indeed.
I see Jerry's on the map. I wonder how far away he is for the voice. Ah,
There he is.
speak the devil.
Right on time.
Welcome, Jerry.
That's fine. Why is my persuasion not nutty? What the hell? That is weird.
Why is your persuasion what?
Not my. I had expertise in persuasion, but for some reason it's not expertise. So I have to dive in and see why it's not that.
Oh yeah, there are some things that, I mean, that is probably just a foundry problem.
Yeah, there's also another problem with the what's
I found it.
You click.
Yeah, I found it.
If your HP are reduced, so the scrolling stop working.
Yeah, I was messing with my Eldritch Invocations. I was just checking what other ones there were, and I think one of them granted, what's face?
Influence. It grants
Yeah, that
deception
one, and
persuasion. And if you do that, then it clears your what's called expertise.
Yeah, as well as my race ones, because I get my proficiencies through my race. So, but don't worry, I solved the problem. There we go.
Cool. So now that we all hear everyone for this evening, which yeah, hopefully will be enough. um, who would like to give us a little recap of what happened last
That
time?
was so convincing of you.
It's the DM's job to make us players nervous.
I'm honestly afraid for you guys. I don't know which way this is going to go tonight, but it's yeah, might be the end. We'll see.
If we all die, I told you so.
No, look, there's. This is the thing: is it doesn't matter even if it goes horribly wrong. That will be part of the narrative. But you guys, this could go really well. This could go really badly. Who knows? But it's up to you guys.
It's in the hands of the players. Yay.
And the dice gods. Let's not lie and pretend like they're
Dice
not
gods
involved.
want us to lose.
It could always be a session 20, you know, where it was basically like dice just said no, 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 no.
Well, yeah. The person whose bad dice rolls got you into this mess isn't here right now, so maybe you'll have better luck.
She is the cursed one. Damn, we nearly at session 40, by the way.
Yes, we are. I think we actually.
We've had a lot of sessions.
Wait, what number is this? I mean, there probably is 40 if you're going by the
There's
stream there.
39, but
Yeah, but
we
we've had
we had
like 3
40.
half sessions that were actual full sessions.
Yeah, there's those that count, and then there was the afterlife session, the 36 and a half. Yeah. When you don't have like all of them at every.
Hmm.
I'll go and do some write-ups on them one day. But for now, I think everyone remembers what happened last time. We can just basically jump into things as we find them now. As Yezot the Gith has just opened this door, and you have all made your way into the room where you saw before you a massive brain, the ancient that he'd been talking about, and a couple of mind flayers. In the middle of the room is an extra large mind flayer that seems quite happy to see you all walking into this room, but hard to tell on a mind flayer face. And as you are all walking into the room, Yezot is going to lift his hand up to his ear and activate the earring that he wears, and you hear him muttering something in Gith. As naturally, this is the moment my computer decides to freeze.
Right on cue.
That's some pretty weird stuff you're talking about in Gith.
So you that can understand him hear him saying, "We have breached the Ancient's chamber. Send reinforcements. The stories were true, brother. It ends today." And you see him drawing his sword. And with that, if you haven't rolled for initiative yet, I'd like you to do it now.
I think Seto is the one that missed.
I'm not
Oh.
late.
For once, I rolled higher initiative than Jerry, and I can give him a good boost before he goes fighting in.
Well, usually dead last.
Sorry.
Usually dead last on initiative rolls.
Yeah, but for some reason I usually roll lower than you anyway, so.
Okay. So with that, as Yeza draws his sword. Seto, you'll be up first. What would you like to do?
Oh shit. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll use a bonus action to slam my fist and activate the tattoo. And then, oh fuck me! Do I have to use the bonus action for that as well? Oh shit. Yeah.
I'll allow you to use a bonus action as an action if you like, if you want to try and use 2 bonus actions.
Sure. Yeah. I'll use a sharpen the blade feature, and I'll channel my ki into my regular katana. Just prepare for the battle. And
Okay.
let's. Oh, son of a cunt! There's another one. Oh, god damn. I'll go. Screw it. I'll go like here. And that's all I can do.
Okay. Then that will take us on to Straya, as at the end of
I don't see a
no,
strand.
actually
Oh,
that's all.
damn it.
Straya, what would you like to do?
Let's see. The big guy, he seems nasty. So the doing is testing fix on him. First thing, and it's gonna be
Okay.
the strength, because that would be the thing. Then I'm just opening up with creeping.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for. So, which one were you hexing? Please, could you actually do the target, because then it can. Yeah. Okay. So he's hexed. Nice, and you can roll your Eldritch Blast.
I'm pretty sure 2 of them hits.
Yeah, there's the first and the last one hit, but he manages to deflect the second one.
That's in total. Let me see. X. This is no something necrotic or force.
No, that's cool. He will take that. Sorry, how much did you say it was to it?
16.
All right, nice. You just see him getting blasted twice, like in each shoulder, as he manages to deflect one of them. You see him just looking up at you, and the tentacles kind of curling up around his face. Is that all you want to do?
And then I'm like walking over here. So I'm like behind the pillar, and it's like, I was never here. That's where I end
All
my
right.
turn.
Cool. That is going to take us onto his turn. As you see this creature now rise up into the air, and you just see it. Let's see, it goes up another 15 feet into the air. And then it is going to. Did that work? All right, and then as it flies up, you see it preparing a spell as well. Looks like it's preparing a spell, but you start seeing magic, sort of psionic energy swirling around its hands. That's really hard not to describe as magic, and it starts preparing one spell, and then it is going to use its cantrip and it is going to blast it towards you, Estrella, as it is firing a mind sliver at you. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that is a fail. So you are going to have to subtract a d4 from the next saving throw you make.
And psychic damage. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, it's not rolling. Give it a sec. Oh, okay, sorry, the dice roller doesn't seem to be working for some reason.
Do you have the latest one? Because kills beyond 20.
No, it's not beyond 20, it's the one in Forge. Don't need.
I
You
think it's
gotta be
just
shitting.
Forge acting up.
Yeah, Foundry's not. My dice roller is just not working at all. So just give me a sec.
Want me to roll for you?
Yeah, yes, alright. Can you roll 2d6, please?
2d6, sure thing. A 5 and a 3.
Okay, you'll take 8 psychic damage there, Estrella. And yeah, that is going to be its turn. As you see, it is holding something. But June, you will be up, as it is. It seems to be commanding the other mind flayers, but that is the end of its turn.
Yeah, I look at the mind flares and whisper under my breath and say, "We are so fucked." And I now crouch down to Jerry, put my hand on his back, cast haste, and say 2 simple words: Jerry, smash.
All right.
So essentially, you now your speed is doubled. Wait, let me find the spell. Yeah. So your speed is doubled. You gain +2 bonus to your AC. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and gain an additional action on each of your turns. You can use that action for pretty much anything, except you can only use it for one weapon attack. And
Okay.
then Okay, where's Estrella? I can't actually see where Estrella is.
I'm here.
Ah,
She's
there.
stuck behind the second pillar there.
And I shout to Estrella and say, "Hey, Estrella, please cast something really big." And I give you a bardic inspiration, which you can use to give a bonus to damage or your roll for a spell.
You will have to be able to. I mean, your vision is accurate on the map, so you will have to be able to see it. But yeah, so you'll just have to use some movement, but you can definitely do that.
I was intending to run back, so yeah. And I run
Cool.
behind this thing over here. So yeah, bardic inspiration, haste on Jerry, and yeah, that's me.
All right, nice. And that will bring us on to the 2 mind flayers that are standing up on top of these on top of these large, what look like some sort of a shell, some kind of fossil that is just a tentacle wrapped around and coiled up into the air, with these strange pools flowing down next to them. These little rivers with strange bug-like creatures swimming in them, and you see the 2 that are standing up there. They both are going to cast mind slivers at you as well, and I will need let's see, Jerry and Z are gonna have to make intelligence saving throws.
And both of us get +3 because she's within 10 feet.
Yeah, cool. Okay, you both make it, and you manage to avoid the effects completely. And at the end of oh no, okay, yeah. So that's basically their turns,
No
as they
damage.
are also going to start floating up a little bit higher above these platforms.
We didn't take any damage.
And no, it was just a cantrip basically. So
Okay.
if you save, you don't take anything. Okay, they start floating up a little bit higher over their platforms as they are just trying to break into your mines, and then that's for both of them. And then Jerry, you are up.
So how far away is the big one in the middle from me? The self-confident one. It says 60, but it's up in the air to a certain amount.
Yeah, he is currently 25 feet up in the air.
So like the plus 25 means they're 25 feet up in the air.
Yeah, that little number next to them shows their height off from the ground. So they all three of those are currently at the same level in the air.
Okay. That might be a bit problem, but fuck it.
You can you'll measure diagonally though, so
Yeah, so it's not exactly
so you don't have to use 50 feet to
to hit
like
them.
off the ground, like
Let's just see. Sure, I'll move. How much is it? 30 feet. And then throw my hammer at the big one.
Okay, as you run in, you activate his held action, and he casts telekinesis on you. I need you to make a saving throw as you run out there.
What saving
Let me
throw?
just double
Got-
check. I think it's strength.
It sticks.
No, it's strength.
It's a strength check. So it's a strength check versus his spell save DC, and then if you fail, he picks you up into the air. You will be restrained.
Oh wow!
Ooh, okay.
The advantage save.
Do you have advantage on that from what is the
Raging.
advantage? Okay, did you just say that you raged?
I'm running forward raging. I didn't say that.
Yeah, sorry, it's such a common thing to hear. I
Yeah.
sometimes don't even register. But yeah, then that's cool. Then you'll make it if you're raging. And you
I'll
see
throw the
as
hammer.
you run out there, he tries to lift you up into the air with his mind, but you just manage to shake it off with your hammer and then use the momentum to throw it at him. Make your attack roll. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
It's
fuck
18
him up.
damage. I can't. I don't think I can add rage on ranged attack. So it's only 18. But anyone within 30 feet of it makes a con save. I'm not exactly sure who it is.
Yikes.
Like the two to the left, like these ones, they probably are because they're the same height. Not sure about the other ones.
Okay, and let me see. Yeah, within. Well, they are 5 feet up. Oh, okay. Let's let me
Yeah,
mention that.
it's
Yeah, the ones I'll say you can get the two next to him, but the ones on the other side are going to have advantage on their save. So you can get all of them there, but that is actually 30. Yeah, I'll say you can.
And roll.
You'll probably miss one of the guys on the side, so it'll only be.
Yeah, then I missed the one on the. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to delete that. There we go. Okay, and so
So I missed the one on the right, let's say.
okay, hold on.
If,
Then
if
I'll-
I have to choose.
yeah. Ooh, okay. I think.
Only the 18 passes.
Okay, so right, that actually. All right, perfect. So 3 of them are stunned, and the Ulitharad is going to use his only legendary resistance to resist that one. But as he just takes the hit from the hammer, you see it turn around and look back at you. But that is its legendary resistance used. This one is stunned. And
You just say, like, ping which ones of them are stunned.
yeah, I'm trying to. I can't see the stun condition, but I will add it to them now. The fuck is?
Like, bottom, a bit to the right.
Yes, okay.
It's
Cool.
the same
Second
list.
one. Yeah, it's also the DM screen is way busy.
Yeah, so
There's
so.
too much shit everywhere. Okay, cool. So those 2 are stunned. This one managed to, but he's not concentrating because he failed that spell. All right, cool. And how much damage did he take?
18.
All right, nice. So you fling this hammer and it just cracks into the tentacles hanging off of his face as he spins his head around. There is a thunderclap that echoes through this chamber, and you see 2 of the mind flayers grabbing at their heads and their tentacles curling up as they screech just in pain, and they are stunned. While one of them manages to shake it off, as does the Ulitharad, and that is going to take us on to the Gith.
I still have
Oh,
an attack,
you
another action.
okay, you press end turn at some point.
I didn't touch anything.
It Well, it ended your turn, so
Weird.
my bad. It's some of you press it, some of you don't. It's hard to know. All right, that was your first attack. What are you doing?
I throw the hammer again, but that one to the right. Try to hit the 3 of them again.
Okay. Does the hammer have that effect on every throw, or does it have charges?
Yeah, but if I'm out of charges, I can't throw it anymore.
Okay, no, I wasn't sure. As long as you keeping track of the charges.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was just the effect of the hammer, but yeah, you can make that throw. That'll hit.
Again, it's 21 damage and another save. The ones that got stunned
Okay.
are still in the air.
Yeah, they're not flying. They are levitating psionically. That's how they normally move around. It's not.
Okay.
You're not knocking them prone. They just can't take an action at this point. But now you manage to get all of these ones. The one is already stunned, so he'll just stay. And okay, that one failed. And this one fails this time again. Okay. Fuck.
I got 4 of them. Okay.
Jesus. All right. Cool. So they are all stunned, those ones on that side. You've basically stunned all the mind flayers. That's your second attack.
Yeah, let's see. I can use the action from haste to dash. Good. So I still have. Let's see how much movement speed I have. I move 30 out of 50. And if I dash, it's 45 more. Yeah, I'll dash. Use the action from the haste to dash. Run up to the guy on the left. Use action surge and start hitting him.
Okay, go for it.
With divine smite this time.
Oh, everyone was so scared. Jerry's gonna kill them all in one round. Remember, you still hasted as well.
Yeah, yeah. So 21. Wait, to hit. I guess I hit. Plus 3d8 for the smite. That's another 10. And the second one. 20 hits.
Yeah.
17 more. So that will be.
Holy shit, that was nearly max damage. Wait, no, I'm dumb. Never mind. 23 damage was the one I'm thinking of.
66.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think I got it right.
What the?
See, my plan is working perfectly. Just to, buff the hell out of out of Jerry and tell him to go smash. It works every time.
As you do this, you just start pummeling this thing's head in with the hammer and just completely crushing its skull. And you see one of its eyes is now hanging out. It's like tentacles are all like barely still attached to its face, and it is yeah, it's definitely no longer floating up in the air. You've currently got it down on the ground, just bashing it into the ground, but it is still alive.
Yeah, but that's my turn.
Shouldn't you have another attack, though?
No, I used the action from the haste to dash.
Yeah, but if you have two attacks, and you use action
just
surge.
your movement is doubled by the way
did
because
it.
of haste.
Yeah, that's
Just-
how I got there.
Yeah,
okay.
he used both his attacks there.
I used both attacks to throw the hammer, 2 more attacks from the action surge to hit him,
Oh, okay.
the action for the haste to dash, and bonus action to rage. That's it.
Yeah, I didn't saw the
Okay,
second
I can't see half the map right now, so.
You're just hiding behind the pillar. All right, so at at this point, after Jerry just, you see all of the mind flayers in the room just holding their heads and trying to like overcome this massive ringing noise that is just going through the membranes in their head. They don't really have ears. While Jerry's currently bashing the one's face in, Yezot takes his sword and screams, "I've long awaited this day. Your end is fated, ancient one. Face it with terror." And he charges forward at the Ulatharid. He is going to run to about here, and then you see he's going to leap into the air and oh no, he can only do this, so he's going to dash his full movement here. Yeah, and then you see he's just getting ready to jump, but he is drawing his sword, and he casts jump on himself. That is going to be his turn as he gets ready. Z is going to just come charging in as well, seeing this, and she just screams out like, "Holy shit, nice one, Jerry!" as she pulls her sword, and she is going to cast. Is Bless a touch spell?
Ledge is, I think it's 60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 30 feet here, but that's close enough. She's going to cast Bless on you, Jerry.
Bless you.
So you get to add a, what is it, a D4 or D6? Yeah, D4 to any attack rolls and saving throws that you make.
Yeah, but
And
she can do more than one. She can bless herself as well.
That's up to 3.
and no, she's only using a second level spell slot for this. I mean, a
It's
first
4.
level.
Oh, no, it's 3 as standard. Then
Is it 3 as a standard? Okay. In that case,
Yes.
she will bless you as well, Seto. And she can only see. Yeah, she'll bless herself as well if it's 3. So then Jerry, Seto, and her are blessed.
Bless you.
Can you guys add conditions to your own thing?
Yep.
Yeah, is there a
Okay.
there it is.
Indeed.
Sorry, I just added it to you, Jerry. I think you might have deactivated it.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, cool. So you 3 are blessed, and then she's just going to stand at the ready, seeing these mind flayers all stunned. But at this point, the elder brain is, you're now going to hear this voice in your minds going, "Foolish soft brains, your transformations could have been painless. Now you shall suffer so." And you can kind of hear the sloshing around as the massive brain in the back of the room is just like writhing and moving up out of the skull. It is going to cast Dominate Monster on you, Jerry.
Oh,
I had it coming.
Yep. Well, it just saw what you can do. It's like, oh, I want one of those. And I need you to make another intelligence saving throw, please. But bear in mind, you are blessed.
And I have bardic inspiration.
And you've bardic inspiration.
No, it's me. That's the part against.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, John hasted me, right? So I
Yeah.
still have
Yes,
bless.
but you blessed and you've forgot your aura.
Yeah, it's 19 with the aura.
Snap. That doesn't sound good.
It's, sorry, what? What was the total?
19.
Holy shit. Okay. That just says if they'd hit you with that mind sliver, it would have made you fail. But yeah, you managed to shake off the domination, but you can feel it trying to get into your mind and try and take control of you.
Yeah, I'm way too pissed for it.
That is
Yeah,
that is berserker.
that's the rage.
That's only berserker.
No, it doesn't.
Because we had the same thing in our campaign. I was like, and then I was like, oh, it's
Okay, that takes us on to these mind flayers who are all stunned on that side.
Except for that one. From what I can see.
Oh yes, that one did make it actually. He was the only one that made the save. So that one, seeing everyone else just looking pretty terrible, is going to come start moving in. Is going to float in towards you guys, and it is also going to just try and dominate you again, Jerry.
Fuck.
Fuck.
This one has got a lower DC, but see.
Fuck. $16.
There's the just can someone just double check for me how long bless lasts? Is it just for one
1
saving
minute.
throw for all of them?
It's for 1 minute.
It is on all of them. Okay, cool. Yeah, just checking. So what was it? 60.
Yep.
Okay, you just make that one as well by one
What
on
the
both of them.
fuck?
Let me double check. Yeah, his DC is 15. All right, nice. So as these things are just trying so hard to get you under their control, you manage to shake off the effects, and that is going to take us on to this, the one that's right in front of you, who you're busy mauling the shit out of, who is not stunned. But it is, that one is going to try and just wrap its tentacles around your face as you're currently clobbering it. It's just going to try and move the hammer away.
It can certainly try. My AC is 20. I need to adjust it on the forge, I think. The haste gives me +2.
Okay, well
It
that
does.
would have still hit.
Okay.
Then. So yeah, let's just hit, and you are grappled. I need you to make another intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
Your saving
snap.
throws.
Okay, that one's not going to make it. This is for a different effect, but
Yeah, it's
as
11.
yeah. So what happens is, as you're just bashing this thing's head, and you see one of the tentacles. Unfortunately, you're still this kind of small, and it manages to wrap itself around one of your shoulders, and you feel the tentacle actually go in through the side of your skull. Like it starts psionically fusing with your flesh and actually imprinting itself into your head, and you are now stunned and grappled. You are stunned until the grapple ends, and you took some damage there. I think it was about 15, 15 damage, which is psychic
Oh,
damage. So that would be
still
halved,
health.
actually. Yeah, so you can add
7,
half of that
8, I
back
think.
as 7 back. Oh no, 8 back. Yeah, you're right.
Added everything. I pressed on 8. Oh, wait. It's the wrong button.
Okay, so yeah, just
There it
minus 7 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Yeah, that will be its turn, as it's got you now in its grasp. Though it is almost dead, then at the end of its turn, the ancient is going to use one of its legendary actions, because you are now stunned. Or let me just double check if it can actually do this. Oh no, it can only do that on its turn. Right, never mind. Whew. Okay, that then, and all the other mind flayers are still stunned. So Seto, top of the round, what would you like to do?
I think Seth has already seen shit happening to what's happening to Jerry. Essentially,
Yeah, you saw him nearly kill that mind player, but it just at the last second managed to grab a hold of him, and now he's not swinging the hammer anymore. He seems to be stuck.
yeah, but we've seen that with both Sakura and essentially the apprentice. So, yeah, he's gonna grab his katana into with both of his hands, and he's just gotta freaking try to smash him. And I have a 30 feet range, so I don't really have to get up and close.
Yeah, with that, you see that dragon go tearing through, and it just you see the tentacles that are currently grabbing onto Jerry. You just see it slice through all of them as the spurt of blood goes flying all over Jerry, and the creature screeches out as it rears back and just falls limp to the ground. That one is dead.
And with a small gesture of hand, I'm just gonna redirect the dragon onto the guy that is stunned up in there. I actually probably have to get a little bit closer. I have to be like 30 feet. Oh, yeah, actually, I have to get a lot closer here. And I'll do one attack against him, just like with my action. Oh, Jesus Christ. That should have been advantage though, because he stuns.
Yeah, either will hit.
Okay, so 17 points. And since he's stunned, let's just use a bonus action to let's use a key point to use flurry blows and just smash him twice again.
Okay, nice.
Oh god! I mean,
You're blessed. Can't you add it to
yeah, I know, but will it help?
It doesn't.
You
It,
the bless could
it
push you over the edge,
Nah.
and that hit. His AC is 15.
What the heck? Okay, so additional 23 points of damage. Oh wow, wait, sorry. I
damage from the
forgot.
Eldritch?
Yeah, I
claw.
forgot to add the damage, so it's like, oh god. I don't know if they have resistance, but it's additional 10 points of force damage.
So was that 33 total?
Oh.
Yeah.
23,
yeah,
33. Yeah, 33 total.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you see that it just as you can see the sort of membrane in the side of its head just opening and closing and just like vibrating as it's still trying to regain its composure from the stun, as it just starts getting clobbered and slashed to pieces by these strikes. It is still alive, not looking quite dead, but pretty badly injured at this point.
Oh, that's all I can do, sadly.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Australia, you're up.
Ooh, dude. He was stunned as I. Isn't that what that little swirly thing means?
Yeah.
It's blast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that
Numbers.
Yeah, those numbers.
Attacking the
Oh, all of them hits.
yeah, all of them hit.
Of damage.
38
Don't forget about your
Without-
hex, eh?
so it's like 53 if it's 5 damage on each one.
Yeah, it is actually 53 damage to it. That's
Okay, was that right? 53 force damage.
yep, that do.
Yeah, you just light this thing up as it's just can't do anything about it, just getting completely battered by these eldritch blasts, and you see them exploding, little pieces of flesh flying all over the place as yeah, just sizzling to the floor like burnt calamari.
Which one did he attack? The big one?
Yeah, the big one. I was
The big one,
assuming.
yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah, and before I hit behind the pillar, I'm like, keep the good work up, and gives her bardic inspiration.
Z. Okay, cool. Just do remind me of that. I don't think I have a.
Oh, it's easy. This one then, and I'm pretty sure there is a command you can't recall how you.
Well, there should be. Is there not an inspired?
I found out that there exists a rage.
Yeah, there are all kinds of things. I was going to try and set those up for you guys, but I honestly ran out of time. Oh, there's a hasted one. That's good.
Go up.
How long does the haste last, by the way?
Haste.
1 minute.
1
So
minute.
1
or
minute.
until you lose focus.
concentration as well. So
That's why I've been hiding like a lot. That's why I'm hiding away so I don't lose concentration.
and just to remind you, they're stunned until the end of my next turn. So just making
That is
sure.
a good point, though. Holy crap. Okay, cool. So Australia, was that your turn? But just remind me that she's inspired.
Yeah. That's it. That's like it. I usually always use Hintman.
Okay, cool. And Jerry, they are stunned until your next turn, right?
Till the end of his next turn, yes.
Cool. So yeah, the Elitharid's still just struggling there. June,
Right.
though, yes, at this point, June, you feel something in your head, like just while you're sitting here behind the pillar, you can feel this headache sort of pulsing in the back of your head. But it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I whisper to myself, I'm not turning into a mind play again. I'm not turning into a mind play again. I'm not turning into a mind play again. All right. I hop out. Let's quickly have a look on this side so I can actually see what's going on. Okay, so the guy in the center is injured, correct?
Giant one, yeah.
Yeah. Where's Jerry? I can't actually see Jerry on the map right now, from where I am.
You can sort of see a glow coming from the left-hand side, but you don't have line of sight of him from where you are.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, in the interest of eliminating one, I'm going to send 3 Eldritch Blasts going that way, towards that guy. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see the ping. Which one? Oh, that one. Okay, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one, yeah.
It's advantage since he's stunned.
Yeah.
Same with
You'll
this
have
guy.
advantage.
Oh, wow. I was pressing fire Eldritch Blast, but it's just shooting an animation. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, those are all animations. I haven't actually made things that are mechanically functional. They're just pretty.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll quickly roll. First one,
Works.
it's an advantage. So 23, but I only roll 1 on the damage dice. Yay. Second one. It's gonna be a 22, and then the
Yeah.
last one. Nice. So I'm pretty sure all of them hit.
9.
The lowest one is a 22.
Yeah, all of those hit as you see Seto's attacks just beating this thing. You see the Eldritch blasts coming in and just start blasting pieces off of it as well.
Pew!
And yeah, I mean, how much damage is that total?
So that's a
29.
total, 29 points of damage.
And you just see the limbs getting blown apart as this entire thing is blown to shreds, and it is dead.
Nice. All
I guess
right.
he wasn't that lucky after.
No, apparently not.
Not at all. Now I shall move a bit more forward now. Let's see if I can see anybody from where I am now. I see a wild Jerry and a Seto. Jerry's doing well. Don't think he needs anything. Yeah, I'll shout to Seto. Seto, beat them up for crying out loud, and I'll give you bonus another bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
And I shall end my turn behind this pillar.
Okay. Nice.
My turn.
Well, that will take us. Yeah, so that one's still stunned. Jerry, what do you want to do? You are no longer stunned, by the way. Although, actually, at the end of your turn, June, you feel as you run out there, you just feel that connection with this elder brain again. You can feel it just pulsing through your mind, and it is going to use its legendary action to try and break your concentration. So I need you to let's see. Oh, it just straight up does it because you
Oh,
yeah, because this is it's legendary action, and because it has a link with your brain, it breaks the concentration on a spell that you have cast, and you take a 1d4 psychic damage per level of the spell.
that's a 3rd level spell, so 3d4.
Okay, can you roll that for me? Because my
Sure
dice roll is
thing.
not working.
Alright, so Jerry is stunned for a while. I take 8 points of damage. Cool.
Am I
Wait.
stunned?
When it
Yeah,
ends,
you'll become
you can
yeah.
move for 1 round. That's why haste dangerous.
Yeah, so when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. So you can't do anything for the next turn.
Wait,
Dang it.
can't he use a bonus action?
No, because it still contains the word action.
It's actions, so any of them. So just skip my turn, I guess.
Essentially, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess this elder brain's smarter than it looks.
Oh, it's a
The
giant
brain.
brain. Of course, it's smart.
Yeah. I, as the DM, didn't know that was going to happen, but the elder brain 100% did.
Oh yeah,
So
you meant to do that. Yeah, sure.
okay, yeah. So Jerry, those are the effects you suffer. So does that essentially skip the turn then?
And everyone are not stunned anymore.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh no.
Yes.
I see a lot of damage coming Jerry's way in the near future.
He should have stunned the brain.
You hope it's my way, not your way.
I don't think we can actually damage the brain, I swear. Unless
That's
they...
This
right.
one doesn't have the same kind of a force field that you saw on the one on the ship, by the way.
Oh.
That
Thought
seemed
they
to be
Could
something that was
electrocute
there because of
the water it's in. Oh.
Freeze the water.
middle guy.
Water, quickly.
God damn it.
Well, the
I'm just
gift's turn.
sorry, I'm just removing the stun effect from them quickly. They were all stunned by the same thing, right? There's no one.
Don't
I just want to
think,
double check. It's not like
Seto
there's.
stunned them.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it was just those ones. In that case, yeah, Jerry, as you've now take that turn, you actually have to pull the severed tentacle out of your head, and you feel as you do that it starts to sort of meld itself closed, but it takes you a little while to regain your senses, and you just feel that lethargy washing over you. And at this point, the Gith is going to leap up into the air, and he is going to take his attacks against the lethargy. Oh, that first one misses. Second one hits. Okay, he manages to do 23 damage as he leaps up into the air and does this double strike, and he tries to yeah, this actually does slashing and psychic damage, as you just see these flashes of blue and red coming off of his blade. That is going to be his turn, and it is going to take us on to Z, as Z is now going to rush towards the mind flayer that is moving in towards you, Seto.
Good job, P.
You go, Z. Punch them.
She gets a crit on her first swing.
Hey! You go,
Oh,
G.
yes.
Are quite useful.
That was an anticlimactic crit.
So yeah, she just runs in and she tries to stab into this thing. She sticks her sword right through the creature, but you see it just kind of turn its head and look down at her like she clearly doesn't know where the vital organs are on this creature, and she didn't hit any of them, but she drove her sword straight through it. Her Wagazashi, however, does not find purchase, and she is currently locked in battle with this thing. And that is going to take us on to the Elder Brain, who gets his
How
legendary
much
actions
did you
back.
miss with? Because then the bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's true. I forgot she had bardic inspiration. Thanks. So how much is your? Can you actually roll the inspiration dice for me, please?
Sure thing.
Oh, shit, yeah, with the +7, that will hit. So her Wagazashi then is going to hit.
G is
Yeah.
actually doing
Good.
something useful for once.
All right. Cool. So it she manages to stab it again, and she's just doing her best there, trying to hold it there, as it takes us onto the Elder Brain, and the Elder Brain is now going to. Let's see. All right. It sees all of this going down, and is anyone when you come out of haste, are you actually incapacitated,
Nope.
or are you?
No. No, you just
Okay.
can't take actions and you can't move. That's it.
Okay, so it's not an actual condition effect like stunned or something.
No, no.
Don't take over my body.
It's more like you basically just so much you like catching your breath. Best way.
Okay. Cool. So let's see. Yeah, in that case, yeah, this thing is staying where it is. It can't exactly move around. Is anyone? Nobody's even close to it yet. All right. So this thing, as the Gith is busy fighting it, is going to try and reach out with one of those tentacles and try and grab it. Oh, and it is going to do that. As you see the Gith just busy cutting pieces out of the Ulitharid, you see this tentacle rise up and grab him from behind and just pull him off of the mind flayer and back towards the brain. As he takes, I don't know, why didn't Matt show it to chat? Can someone roll 4d8 for me, please?
Oh,
Well, actually, no, don't worry. I'll just use average damage.
Cool.
Okay, and it is grappled. So you see it just get wrenched off of that thing, and is now currently in the tentacles there. But he takes. he takes 20 damage, and you see he's just grappled and caught in the tentacle. That is going to be the Elder Brain's turn. Then it's going to take us on to the Mind Flayers. The smaller Mind Flayers here that are no longer stunned are going to start moving in towards you guys. And this one is going to try to, again, now it sees that Jerry's in a weakened state. You can see Seto moving in there. They haven't quite. Actually, this one can see the bards over there. So I'm going to roll a d4 in real life. Hold on. Actually, can someone just roll a d4 for me, please? This not being able to roll is really annoying with D&D.
A 4.
Okay, Seto, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Get a +3.
And
Yeah.
bardic
Placement.
inspiration. Oh,
Okay,
wait,
you have
that's a 7. That's a
Yeah.
7. Even if I get even if I get like bardic inspiration, that's like 8. That's like 15.
Oh wait, you're,
Okay.
Well,
I can make it.
actually D10, not a D8. So
That's
what
the
the-
DC.
you're
So
blessed.
if
Well,
possible,
Yeah, I have a bless as well.
start rolling.
Yeah,
roll that D10. Do it.
I'm gonna roll everything. Oh,
Ah, so close.
yeah, not enough.
oh no.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
afraid a 4 ain't gonna do it, Chief.
So Seto, you are going to just feel this thing now take control of your mind, and you suddenly don't feel quite yourself as you hear this voice commanding you in your head,
Oh
saying,
no.
"Restrain the mouse. Bring him to the brine pool."
Oh,
And
shit.
that is all it's going to say for now.
Fucking try.
As it tries
Yikes.
to get you against Jerry, that is going to be its. And the next one, this one that is currently fighting Z, is going to try and attack her back.
A minute.
Oh, that is going to hit. Can your Astrea? Can your oh no, she used that bardic inspiration already. Never mind.
And no, it can be added to AC. Then I would have to be a Valor bar.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that.
Yes. Oh wait, never mind. It's not a saving throw.
Oh,
Only
and
thing
she
that can
loses
be done.
concentration.
Only thing. Cutting word.
Ooh.
Oh shit! No more bless.
This is where the rolls begin to fuck us.
Oh, but she manages to avoid being grappled.
Ooh, good job, Z.
Nice.
Wait, is that how that works? You get it? Yeah. Okay, so she managed to make her saving throw to avoid being stunned, but you do see she takes a swipe from the tent, and she loses her concentration on bless. So you guys lose that. Okay, and then this one is going to also come. Well, this one's going to start moving in around the pillars. And as you see it, June, you like concentrating on the battle on the one side of the pillars, you just turn your head and you see another one floating in towards you. And as it comes floating in, it is going to use its mind blast. Just by the way, we're going to say that Kate's character turned into a fox and went to hide somewhere else. but at this point it's going to use Mind Blast.
Oh no.
So I need another intelligence saving throw from you, June, and from you, Australia.
Counter spell.
It's not, I don't think Mind Blast is a spell.
Yeah, you can't counter that one, unfortunately.
What you said, intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah. June, you made it. You are fine.
Yay!
Doesn't.
And this is where I'm gonna use that Bard against Bush.
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh yes, all right. You make it. So you both managed to make the save. You are not stunned. And let me just double check. I don't think you take half damage or anything. Yeah, it says nothing about half damage, so you don't take any on that. You just see it come round the corner and you see it start blasting you with this energy, but you both shrug it off, and that is going to take us on to the top of the round with Seto.
Yeah, Sato's gonna just dig very deep, and I'm gonna use Stillness of Mind as Dominate Monster is a charm effect, if I recall.
Yeah. Sorry, it's to break
Break free from the domination.
domination. Yeah, you can absolutely.
Oh, yes! Don't affect the monk with charm stuff.
This is like the... Oh man.
And I'm gonna move right here just to enable G. And sadly, monks have shit for bonus action. I just use a key point for patient defense because why the fuck not? As a bonus action.
Okay.
So that's pretty much just a dodge.
Yeah. I
What
thought that one
the-
was cooler, right?
What the hell?
It's more
Oh,
like
this is
anime
trippy.
dodge.
This is trippy. Goddamn.
Okay, cool. I mean, we can still do the
No,
other
no,
one if you.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
They look cool together
Oh
too.
wow.
All right. So as as busy talking, they're fun to layer. You guys should experiment. Jerry, I swear I'll give you the effect eventually. By next week for sure. But at this point,
on the like on the forest next week, so
oh god damn it.
rush.
Well, one day. This by episode 100. Well,
If we survive this one, then we can talk.
yeah, let's get through the next few minutes first. So, Seto, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
Okay, then that is going to take us to Australia.
Yeah, and like, I look at this. There's one thing that seems like it would be really good, but it's bad ability. But oh, this dude here, but he isn't. Whatever.
Big guy you're attacking?
That guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Even
Yep.
just the targeting. Old
Still hexed.
Zach.
Yeah. Okay, what does. Yeah, all three of those hit. Just. And he is still hexed. 36 damage.
Yep.
Okay,
Damn.
nice. Yeah, this thing is starting to look pretty rough as you just start blasting more pieces off of it. It's now struggling to keep itself sort of floating and airborne, or pieces might just be falling off of it. You're not sure.
And let's see. Who do I want to? Oh, there's Ender. What does?
I think that actually gives you a song you can. I think you have to target someone.
No, I'm not inspiring that dude.
he'll he'll take it. Yeah. Okay. So who are you? Who are you inspiring?
I'm gonna yes. One day your life will flash before your eyes. So it's more worth watching.
Pretty sure it did already.
Yeah, but Estrella doesn't know. He doesn't
True.
know that his death has already come. Then I'm like, no. Nope. Nope. Just here the other mind flayer. Can't hit with Mind Blast, or at least I presume so. Yeah.
Too many needs to see you, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Well,
Okay.
fine.
That is going to take us on to the big guy who just is being completely wrecked by these spells, and you see it just starting to get kind of pissed off as it is going to now float even higher up into the air. But as it is doing this, it is going to cast mass suggestion.
Oh boy.
So let's double check this.
As it does, that means counter spell.
If you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna do it.
We
Yeah,
still
you
do
can try and spell that.
the
What
missing
level are
mass
you?
suggestion. I'm doing it with gonna not. I don't know, so I'm just gonna level.
Okay, you're going to have to roll for me to see if you manage to counter this. There's also strange. There's actually I was kind of debating whether or not this would even a counter spell would work because it's not technically magic. It technically shouldn't, but I feel like that's insane. You manage
Oh
to
yeah.
fly the ship, you'll be able to
And
try and
like,
counter it. But let's see.
oh, it's a 20 and then something.
Yeah, just a D20 and then add your spellcasting ability modifier. I think.
Oh, you said that, so let's see.
Or am I mistaken?
Oh yeah, it just says that the but I basically does have plus 10 spells level. So
Okay, plus the spells level. So yeah. So what did you get then?
it would be 15 if I add my casting mod. Else it would be a 10. But no, a 9.
Okay, that is not going to be enough. I'm afraid your counter spell fails. Yeah, so it is still casting mass suggestion.
Can I attempt to cast a spell then?
You can. You've still got your reaction. You can also try.
Alrighty, it's a D. I'm
What
just gonna
level
roll
are
a
you
D20.
casting it at?
Uh, well, I'm just gonna cast it normally, and I rolled a 17 for the the check for it. So yeah.
What do you mean you're just casting it normally?
Third level is
uh,
the lowest
third
one, I
level.
He
think.
means level
I'm casting
3.
at third level.
Okay. Yeah. And you rolled a what?
17 plus 5, so 22.
Okay, the 17 will be enough. You managed to counterspell this as you both try, and you can see it now busy trying to cast this, but it doesn't manage to get it out, and it looks very frustrated. That I think is going to be, yeah. It's just going to start floating a little bit backwards over here, and All right. It is going to be its
I
turn.
imagine this is that guy at the moment.
No, well,
Right.
I mean, what he was trying to get you to do. Okay, yeah. June, your turn. What do you want to do?
So I don't like this guy in front of me, so I'm going to cast Hex on him, and I'll target his intelligence saves. So yeah, I'll just cast Hex on him, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast his ass.
The
The
big
one
one
right
or the
next to you,
small
that one?
one?
It is not saves. It's
Yeah, this
the
one right here.
ability score.
Okay.
Ability score, not
Pew,
saves.
pew, pew.
The risk she's willing to take.
Anyway, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, crit. It also crits the hex,
Ooh.
I think.
Yeah, it also crits the Hex. Yeah. So, oh, that's a
Jeez.
lot of damage.
And all
So
of this
yeah,
is them.
so that's going to be 46 bonus damage, or is it only once per turn? That is it every time I hit, right?
It's
Or
every
if-
hit.
if-
If you hit him like 17 times, then it would trigger every hit.
If the previous campaign taught me anything, it's every hit.
All right. So
Yeah, it's every hit, but you'll only crit on the crit.
yeah.
Did you
So
say,
I just rolled a 4d6 for it. So that's going to be a 14, 28, 38, then 50 points of damage total.
Damn.
And on each one, I'm going to be using Repelling Blast, and he's going to get blasted back 30 feet in total.
Okay, which way are you trying to blast him? I'll say you
Away!
can hit him- well, you
Away
can
from
hit
me.
him into that pillar or just directly back.
I mean, will I get bonus damage if I hit him into that pillar?
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
Indeed,
That's
I will.
20
I will
feet
blast
away.
him back into that pillar.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow that because he'll hit that pillar and it'll be 15 feet. So for the rest, you just start blasting him back into that, and roll for me because you said you were trying to blast him back 30 feet. So roll for me 3d10.
3d10, sure thing. Only a 9.
Okay, yeah. So that's cool. As you just start blasting him back into this pillar, you see as you're trying to push him back, you start seeing actually creating a little bit of a crater on the side of this pillar as you just keep pummeling this thing, just dust flying out, dust, blood, and little bits of tentacle. He's still alive once the dust clears, but not by much.
Alrighty. Let me just create. Okay, yeah, I've used my bonus action, used my action. I'm just gonna now book it over to where Estrella is. So I'll run. Yeah, I'll hide behind you. Why is it? I cannot move for some reason. Oh wait, that's why.
That's because you most likely hit a wall.
Yeah, so I'll move there. That should be 30 feet of movement and hide behind that pillar. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
And that shall be my turn.
Awesome. All right, nicely done. You nearly managed to kill that one, and that is going to take us on to the mind flayers. And at this point, you see the one that is up top there is now going to start floating off of its pillar and coming in further towards you guys. And this one's got some spells. All right, so yes, okay. This one is going to cast on Jerry. Yeah, this one hasn't used it yet. Actually, it's sorry, I was so confused. I clicked on Jerry's token and then I'm trying to figure out how this mind flayer suddenly got all these abilities. I'm like, what the hell? How's this mind flayer a paladin? Oh, wait a second.
Oh my god, maybe it works from the inside and is actually working against the mind flay.
Now, this mind flare is going to use its mind blast, and it is going to blast you guys with a cone.
So an intelligence save, I assume.
Indeed. Yeah, it's going to get Z, Seto, and Jerry.
Go.
Damn it, I'm no longer in range.
Nope.
Oh, suck it. Suck your mom.
Remember, you have body.
I don't, I used it.
You got it last time, like just on my turn. I gave you.
Oh!
And remember, if you fail this, you still keep it. There's no reason not to use.
It's a D10?
No, a D8, sadly.
Maybe it's gonna be enough. Oh! Okay, maybe.
Not bad.
Yes, all right. That brings you. That is a save for Jerry and Seto, and not for Z.
Shit.
Unfortunately, she didn't have bardic inspiration anymore, right?
Nope.
No, she used that. Okay, so she is stunned.
Oh.
But yeah, the rest of you managed to succeed that. Yeah, and she also takes 22 psychic damage, but the rest of you
Ooh.
take.
Okay.
So Z kind of screams out, and you see her just grimacing as this screech comes from behind her. But that is going to take us onto you, Jerry.
Kill that guy. That one.
Alright, he's alive. Well, ruins my plans, but sure. Feet, and I'll start smacking. How injured is he?
Which one? That one? Yeah, that one's not looking too good. He's at about half the health. He's taken some hits. He's injured, but he's not dying yet. That's about to change. Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And the 3d8. Let's see how it goes. So 32 on the first one.
Okay, yeah, you've managed to bash part of his skull in. He's looking very badly injured.
I won't use. Wait, let's see. Shit.
What the fuck?
That's the only
Yeah,
way
no,
you could miss is rolling that one.
Yeah.
It's literally the only way you can miss. Yeah, you actually you do just try and connect, but you realize that the piece of his head that you just try to smash in is already gone. So you just crack into the floor, and there is now a crater being formed below. But unfortunately, that is a miss. You just have to stand there for a second as your arms rattle.
I'll just second win with my bonus action.
Okay.
Full HP. And that's my turn.
Okay. Nice.
Going to the toilet real quick. If I have to roll or anything, just write on Discord and I'll roll from there.
Okay. That is going to then take us at the end of Jerry's turn. The Elder Brain is going to use a legendary action, and it is going to use Psychic Pulse on you, June.
Oh.
Which
Alright.
means. Just double check what that means. So. What the fuck? Sorry, it's disappeared. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, so you and everyone within 10 feet of where you are standing, so I think that's just Estrella there.
Yeah.
You each take 3d6 psychic damage. I'd like you each to roll that for me, please.
Oh. Good roll, June.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good roll,
so you take the damage that you guys rolled for yourselves.
Okay.
in psychic damage. Unfortunately, there's no save or anything. It is just connected. So you just see this pulse going out from as the headache sears through your head for a second. June, you feel your form trying to shift itself, and you manage to stay in control, but the headache spreads to you, Australia, as that is going to take us on to Yezot's turn. He is currently grappled, and I think you can't do shit when you grapple.
You can
I'm
use
not
an
sure.
action to try to escape the grapple, or if you can misty step, you
Yeah,
can
I'm
misty
just
step out of it, or if you have
okay.
grapple out of it.
Yes, thank you, Australia. Thank you. Double checking because I know that the rest of them, when you were grappled, you were also stunned, which is what I was checking. So he does take 9 psychic damage at the start of his turn, and he is going to. That's what I was checking, and he's going to use a bonus action to Misty Step, and he's going to appear. What's the distance of Misty Step again? 60.
30 feet.
30 only. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to Misty Step onto the bone part of this thing, and then out of the grip of the elder brain, and then he's going to start running up the brain, and he's going to try and attack the source. As he runs up to the top, you just see him start slashing down at the brain.
Fuck him up! He's gonna die.
And
Yeah,
then
that
he
motherfucker
rolls
dead.
and he one-shots the brain. He only has 1 HP.
Ooh, good job.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh man, I should have just used the target to auto do that.
Fuck happened here?
Okay, so he just Misty stepped up, and he's now stabbing at the brain with his sword, and he hits with both of his attacks, and does quite a bit of damage. Let's see, that's 36 points of damage.
Ooh.
All right, and then that is going to be the end of his turn. It'll take us to Z, who
Is she stunned? I did hit the.
Yeah, it's done.
she was. Oh yeah, she was stunned by the mind blast. You're right. So at the end of her turn, the elder brain is going to use its legendary action to make a tentacle attack against the Gith above and try and pull him off again.
Cunt.
It's good. It's holding him off.
Oh, and it misses. You just see it reaching up and trying to grab at him, but it can't quite reach him. He's ducking and weaving. That is, however, going to take us to the elder brain's turn. And now on its turn, it is going to.
Oh no.
Oh, it only gets that once per day. Okay, nice. So in that case, it is. Yeah, it is going to hold an action, and it is going to take us to the Mind Flayer, who this one over here is going to move in. Oh no, actually, sorry, I didn't realize. So, who is stunned at the moment? Is it just Z?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what it's going to do is it's going to create a psychic link between Z and it. Yeah, so because she's stunned, it's going to take that opportunity to connect to her mind, and she is now linked as well. So that is going to bring us to the end of its turn and to this mind flayer, who this one uses. No, he didn't. He's going to move in here and he's going to take an attack against you, Jerry.
Okay. Good thing I'm still raging.
Yeah, this is just a straight up tentacle attack. It's an
Just
18. Oh, but he does that one between you is still alive, right?
so
Barely, yeah. So
he's
he's got flanking.
18
Oh,
hits.
no. Oh, does the 18 hit?
Just hits.
Oh.
And the +2 for haste anymore.
Okay.
He's 18
in that
exactly.
case, I need you to make a intelligence saving throw again as it tries to grab you with its tentacles.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Okay. You are stunned again as this thing just grabs a hold of you, Jerry, and it is now has got you in its clutches. Then the other mind flayers.
One is dead and one is still.
Actually, at the end of his turn, the elder brain is going to take another. Oh no, never mind, not right now. Sorry, there's so much. Okay, so this one over here that is stuck in between you guys, is going to, seeing that Z is currently stunned, is going to turn to you, Seto, and is going to try and make an attack against you with its tentacles.
Disadvantage, please.
With disadvantage, yeah. Okay, I think that's a miss.
Yep, both of them.
Okay, yeah. So as it tries to grab out at you, you just manage to dodge out of its way, and that's going to take us to this one over here, which is the one that just got pummeled into the wall by June. That one is going to climb down and is going to start moving in towards where its friends are being attacked. This one has not used its dominate yet. It is going to cast dominate monster this time on, yeah, it's going to be on you again, Seto. I need another intelligence saving throw.
Can I be dominated again? I don't know, because some spells say that you can't be targeted.
Yeah, I don't think that's one of them.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
just
can.
oh, but you do have advantage if you're fighting against them. I didn't see that. So you've got advantage against the dominate.
Okay. And a +3.
Capacitated right now, right? I don't think I get a +3 because I'm stunned.
Well, it's your aura that gets that bonus, so I think you would get it.
Oh shit. You better check that out.
I don't know, Jerry, does your aura not work if you're stunned? I don't think it, because it's just that you're in the presence of your divine.
While I'm conscious. So yeah, I'm just stunned. I'm not unconscious.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so then you do get a +3. What was
13, so 16 in total.
okay? Nice, you make it.
Thank you, Jerry.
And it just okay. So that is going to take us to the end of it, and then at the end of his turn, at the beginning of the round, the ancient brain is going to use a legendary action to do another psychic pulse. This time it is going to do it on Z. So Seto and Jerry, you guys are both going to take that damage.
Ah.
That is 3d6 psychic damage.
Yes.
Okay, you take 8.
I'll gladly take 8. Damn,
Hey,
Jerry!
both of you. Okay,
So it's health, so it's
yeah,
4.
Z is fighting hard to try not spread
You
this
guys
to you
rolled the
guys.
exact same dice. Holy shit! A 1, 3, and a 4, both of you.
It's fated. So Seto, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Let's do this tactically. Yeah, so let's just first get rid of this cunt right in front of me.
Fuck them up.
Yeah, if I go down, it's like electricity is just Mother of God!
Still hit, but maybe I'm wrong.
The fuck is with my dice?
Yep. 16 does hit.
17 points of damage.
All right, and you managed. How do you kill that one?
I'll say pretty much it's just like in standard, it's just gonna be a quick motion, and as the freaking spectral dragon flies, it's gonna do like a wraparound, like from here, and I'm just gonna move and attack this guy immediately after. So it's just one quick succession in the circle. And let's just try to get him off of Jerry. Otherwise we're fucked. Oh, much better. Oh yeah, actually the first one doesn't matter, but this one is also gonna get 13 points on the first attack. I always forget the goddamn.
Eldritch Blast.
Sorry, which one? The one in the middle of the room?
Yeah, this one.
The one grabbing Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend a key point. Ow! Voice break. Spend a key point for flurry blows as a bonus action. Okay. Like, I'm rolling for multiple attacks, but in my mind it's all just one attack. That's how I perceive it, if that's all fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's such a fast. It's a flurry of blows, so it's all. This is all happening at once.
That would
25.
be in total 38 on this guy.
Is that for just for the flurry of blows?
No, that's for the first time the flurry of blows. For the flurry of blows, it's 25.
Okay, nice.
Yep, you have to kill it, so I won't be stunned.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
it is.
Hey, just making sure.
Maybe
Not the
you could
DPS,
start
mate. Oh yeah. Nah, I don't think that's smart. I should have done it earlier. But yeah, sure. I'm gonna spend a key point. I need you to roll me a DC 18 Constitution, if that's all right.
Yes, nice. Oh, that is a fail. So does that stun him?
Yeah. The stunner got stunned.
Now what?
Then
I
you
think they're
should-
both
Now
stunned
what
at the
indeed?
moment.
Now what?
And this is karma in the works.
Let me see. Can you keep grappling something if you're stunned? I
think so.
Not
Doesn't
really.
say you can't
As
do it,
the
I think.
creature is incapacitated. And
incapacitated.
Incapacitated
So,
may take actions.
incapacitated says you can't take actions or reactions. As you, when you grapple / stun somebody,
The condition
you don't
in
take an
Grapple
action
is,
or anything.
Incapacitated. grapple.
Like, if you can't move when you're stunned, right, and you can't even speak when you're stunned, logically your body doesn't, like, it's stuck in the position that it was. You know, it's like you
Well-
just become like a petrified, but like.
So the
really
muscles
petrified.
strain or
no.
loosen up.
Not necessarily. I think I like that flavor for a monk stun for what it does, but like you could be stunned, for instance, by Jerry's hammer. It's just a noise, so it's not like you just freeze in place. It's just you can't willingly like do anything. You are, that is what being stunned is. You can't act the way you want to or do anything that you want to do, but you're not necessarily frozen in exactly that place. But yeah, I think in this case, I will say it does drop you, Jerry, as this stun takes hold, and you see its tentacles kind of curl back, and they just remove themselves as you were dropped onto the ground. The stun is broken. But then that is going to take us. Okay, yeah, is that the end of your turn then, Seto?
Yep. Can't do anything else.
I'm pretty sure he's not stunned as well. You can remove.
Oh yeah.
Is it a
you're
sound
right.
effect or something else?
No, that
Okay.
was from the mind blast. Is that from the other one? That
Yeah.
you had the tentacles, yeah. And the mind blast, how long does that last? Actually,
1 minute.
it can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, so she hasn't got a chance yet. And okay, so yeah, Seto, was that the end of yours?
Yep.
Cool, Australia, you're up.
First thing I do is randomly starting inspiration on she. Basically, give her at least a better fighting chance against what it is. Taking some this and then this a lot, and yeah, and let's see.
That would inspire Z.
Then just gonna fire this one.
You're still blasting the
34
one.
damage.
Okay, sorry. You said 34 damage on. Yes, nice. Okay, yeah, he's looking pretty badly hurt now. You can see he's just floating backwards towards the elder brain, trying to take some cover from it.
Excellent.
But he's still up. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide behind this. Nope. We're gonna hide here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm basically
So-
like I'm like going here and like going around seeing like that one. Okay, it looks nearly dead, but at least doesn't look too good. So I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna get into line and just basically just moves behind the pillar. Again, it's like that's how.
Okay, nice. Then at the end of your turn, there is going to be another psychic pulse that goes off, and I just realized that. Oh no, actually, it can do that. It's going to go off from Z again. Seto and Jerry, you're both going to take another 3d6 psychic damage. Ooh.
So
Yeah, 7 for you, 12 for you. Okay, then, yeah, as you see, just using Z's brain, and then the Ulitharid, it is going to be its turn. And this one Yeah, this one's nearly down. It's gonna use its. It's gonna use what it can, and it's going to float in a bit closer to you guys. And I'm sorry for this, but another mind blast. I need everyone to make a saving throw, intelligence saving throw, please.
Everybody.
Afraid that
Not
ain't gonna do it.
You can't win them all.
Wait,
Yeah,
do
especially
we,
when there's 1,000 you to win.
do we
This is
get
what mind
the?
flays do.
Didn't you
Yeah.
say we have advantage if we are fighting them?
Oh yes. Oh no, not that was on the dominate,
also.
not on the mind
Dominate.
blast.
And
Yeah, this is its combat spell.
Praise the Lord!
That is a save. You just made it there, Seto. And Z is still stunned, so it doesn't really matter. She's in that. Oh, however,
So I'm
actually,
stunned as well.
she still needs to make it to see if she takes the damage.
You should get my bonus, I guess.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
will
I
get
think
that,
it's
but
enough.
it's not quite enough. And but she's gonna rather take the hit. Oh no, wait! Oh fuck! She might not be able to survive it. She's gonna use her bardic inspiration on this one. Australia, please roll a
D8.
roll that inspiration.
come on, dice.
Your inspiration
Dude.
dice.
Damn you, dice. What?
Oh.
Oh no! Okay, so then, let's see. uh, inspiration for whoever just did that one.
That was me.
Oh yeah, I'll give you inspiration. That was funny as shit. Good use of the confetti. All right. I'm trying to find a way to actually roll this, but there we go. No, god damn it.
Oh, it is
4D,
yes.
12 plus 5.
Yes, in D3 she shouts out 40 plus 5, and could someone please just roll that for me? Australia, seeing as it was your inspiration, can you roll it?
You said 5d12 plus 5.
4d12 plus 5.
Shit.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, and now please all roll 1. Oh, she survives.
Ooh.
Okay, so she
That's a
survives
lot
it,
of
but
damage.
and Jerry, you take half of that, so that's
19.
yes.
He's
Thank
alive.
you.
With 2 HP.
It's staff time.
Ooh, okay, but because it failed, she keeps the inspiration at least, so she can still try and
Yeah.
use it to get out because you guys are both now stunned. And
Back it again.
Damn, Daniel.
okay, yeah, and it's gonna move back again, and then that's its turn. June, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna just pop out over here. These guys are really well spaced out. Good job, DM. You ruined my plan. Anyway, I'm gonna just pop out of the corner over here, and I'll just blast this dude over here. Whoa, what the hell? That's a lot of red.
Which one? I think you targeted everyone.
That's me. Me, I was just checking.
Yeah, this one right around the corner from
Damn
me.
you, map. Why do you refuse me?
So here comes the first one. It's gonna be a 25 plus a d6. I'm hoping he's gonna die from this soon. So that's gonna be 16 points of damage total for the first one.
Okay, so 16 on the big guy.
No, this guy right over here.
The closest to June. Right.
Sorry, the one
Yeah, I'm just
closest to you.
Yeah, I'm just poking around the corner, shooting an Eldritch Blast, hopefully killing it.
Wait. Sorry, I haven't seen your pings. So is the guy to your right or the guy directly in front of you?
The guy to my right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so 16 points of damage on him.
Yeah, I think because I picked shitty potato, it's not showing me pings. Or maybe just we need to update. You said how much? I think that's enough to kill him. Yes, 16. All right. How do you kill this one?
So yeah, the Eldritch Blast hit him in the chest and just blasts him across the room with a repelling blast.
Okay.
Then I'll use my bonus action to move the hex to this guy over here. The guy that's near death, the big guy.
The Illithid.
Okay.
Of Alhum.
Indeed.
No, you're Litharid. There's no Alhoons in here.
Yeah, I was also like, I was looking for it because they hate Alhum. They're magic.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
That's-
a 24 to hit and a total of 19 points of damage against him.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, 24 hit, 19 points of damage.
Yeah, is he dead yet?
Not quite. He's nearly.
Last one coming his way. Oh, 17? Does that hit?
That'll hit.
And then
And
roll
how
the
do you want to
extra
do
d6.
this?
Hell yeah! So I'm basically pointing around the corner, blast the one, sending the other one across the room, and then this one I'm gonna hit one in the bottom of it. It doesn't really have a chin; it just has tentacles. Yeah, both of them just hit him in the head, and the head explodes.
Yeah, you you see it just split these tentacles. This entire head just splatters all across the other tentacles of the brain behind him, and you see this creature fall. You feel this sensation vibrate through the room as this thing dies, like that was as if you've just killed royalty, and that is there's a very strange sensation brimming through the room. But is that all you want to do?
Yeah, I'll then let's see. I used a bit of movement there. 15 feet of movement, and then I'll just use my last bit of movement and just take a cover behind this thing over here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Finger guns. Yeah.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use its last legendary action. I think that's its last on this turn. Um, and let me just see. How are you looking there, Jim? Not too bad.
I'm looking pretty healthy.
Okay, good. Because what it is going to do is another psychic pulse. I need you to roll 3d6
Sure thing.
because it would be more efficient to attack the others, but you just really pissed it off by killing off its air.
11 points of damage.
All right, you take another 11 points psychic, and I assume Astray is not close enough to you for that. No.
Nope.
Nope.
I
Alright.
moved away for a reason.
Okay, nice. Clever. So, clever girl. Now, this one is. Okay, so who all. Oh, yeah. All right. Seto, he sees you standing there and is going to come move in towards you.
Sure.
He will be dumb enough to get into melee, actually. And you're not dodging or anything anymore, huh?
Nope, not at the moment.
So it would be a normal attack with his tentacle. Oh, and that's going to miss.
Almost 18. That's doable. Yeah, that makes it. Wow. Yeah.
And let me just double check here. I think. Okay. I'm gonna say he does this anyway. He's just gonna point across the room at June as he comes running past, or as he comes flying past, and he's going to cast True Strike just to prove that he has it, because these creatures come loaded. There is a use for it. Mind flayers. Okay, but that is going to take us on to Jerry.
Yeah, I can only roll to try and save.
Yeah, you're not. Oh, you're not
Um,
grappled. You were mind blasted. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you can try.
17.
A 17 will break you free.
That's my turn because it's the end of my turn. Pretty sure.
You guys have killed 3 mind flayers in this combat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
At the end of each of your turns. So yes, that's, you are no longer stunned, but you do manage to break free of it, Jerry. Yeah, that's it's been stunning back and forth more than actual damage in this fight. So that then takes us on to Yezard, who's going to let's see, he's going, where is he? Oh, he's still up here by the brain. He's just going to keep attacking that. Not actually climbing into the pool, but he's jumping all around. He rolled a 2, and he still hit.
Wow.
But
Big brain, hard to miss. But yeah, he does some damage to it, which that is with his first attack. You guys got to get in here. He's going to fuck up the boss.
Fine, let him have
Yeah,
the spotlight.
let him do it.
It's his thing. I can insult him afterwards and
No,
bring him
well,
down again.
yeah, he looks very like, this is, I mean, he seemed more determined than anyone else. He seemed to think that he was fated to bring this thing down. So he is in his element, and he's doing some decent damage to the brain. But that is going to be the end of his turn. And at the end of that turn, oh no, I said it used all its legendary actions. So then it is going to take us to Z. She's also going to try and make her save. And she'll get the bonus from Jerry as well. So, oh, but it's not quite enough. Though she does still have her inspiration. So, can you roll that inspiration again? Okay, so what's that? 9 plus 6.
that's
See,
15.
enough.
Wait, which one actually hit you guys? Was it the big guy or the?
It was this guy here. Like, yeah, I think I got it down.
Yeah, she took the damage from when the big guy did it. So actually, I don't think that is going to be enough. It says the DC 17. Isn't that's what you rolled, isn't it, Jerry? You
I
got out of
roll.
it with a 17,
You
right?
rolled a 17, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So so no, she doesn't quite make it out. It is close, but she is still stunned. And that is going to take us onto the ancient. And what it is going to do is going to firstly attack this guy with a tentacle. Okay, that's going to hit. Okay, he takes 18 bludgeoning damage, and he is grabbed. The thing just grabs him and lifts him off into the air again. He is now just sort of hovering or floating in the tentacle, and yeah, that's. I think it only gets one of them. Cool. Then that is going to be the end of its turn. taking us onto one of the mind flayers that is still alive. That one is the one that is behind you, Jerry, and it is stunned.
Till the end of Seto's next turn.
Okay.
Thank God.
But now the ancient is going to use its psychic pulse legendary action at the end of, or at the top of the round. So I need everyone, including Z, 10d6, I mean 3d6 psychic damage. She hasn't actually been taking it, which is a mistake, so this is probably going to knock her down, but I'd like each of you to roll that, please. Seto and Jerry.
Oh.
Okay, wow, alright, that was dramatic. Okay, she's rolling death saves, she's not dead.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm not just letting it instant kill her. She will be rolling death saves on her next turns, but and now that psychic link has ended. So because she goes down, Seto, your turn.
Okay. Let's try to get rid of this guy first. That is in front, behind Jerry, hopefully. Okay. 17 and the d6 would be 20 points of damage for the first attack.
And so you the one right next to you, right?
No,
Or
that's
the one
not
behind Jerry.
behind Jerry, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. 20, you said 20 on the first.
Yeah.
I think I'm small.
Nice. Okay, he's still alive, but not by much.
Okay, let's do it. Oh!
Ooh, unlucky. You see it slice a few hairs off of Jerry's head. Just a
Helmet.
whisker. Yeah. Yeah, but that knife goes everywhere. You just see one of your whiskers get chopped off, and it slowly floats to the ground. But Seto realizes his mistake.
No. Seto was winding up his attack. That's why it never hit. He was just winding up for the nat 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so that's 19, I think.
Yeah, how do you want to kill this one?
I just kind of want to do like Yoshimitsu style. Just pierce this guy and then try to, like turn the blade from behind and stuck the other guy as well. And just like turn it into this guy. Just some fucking Mortal Kombat shit. I said Tekken, not even Mortal Kombat, I'm dumb.
A suicide blade.
Yeah, you've clearly got Tekken on the brain. I saw the Eddie Gordo gif earlier. Like,
That was Jerry doing my dodge. 10 points on the guy behind me.
yes, nice.
And that's all I can do. And I'll let Jerry fuck everything else from this point onward.
Unless he gets stunned by something.
Yeah, they've been trying.
Best way
Okay,
to fight
so-
Jerry is to fight him.
Best way to fight Jerry is just hide behind a wall of force.
Oh shit, these guys don't have wall of force like the others. Actually, maybe they do. I think the one you just killed might have had it. Anyway, so if that's the end of Seto's turn, it'll take us on to Australia.
Yay, that me. Who is? Gods give you the hardness to battle the strongest warriors. And you get a bardic inspiration.
D6 is D8, right?
It's a D8. D6 is like it's so low. I don't think we have it. Perfect. Then staff, slam it down and says, "No one is dying on my watch." And 5 of its charges to cast Ask Wound.
What?
Ah, beautiful.
This lovely, lovely one, which means that pretty much I think everybody get it. If I place it, yeah, if I have it there, then it would hit everybody. Everybody gets healed except for the guy at the brain.
Okay, very nice.
Fucking stuff. What?
Yeah, man, like that's a good stuff, man.
Cool. But it could be gone. Oh, it's not.
It's thing else. 5. Still. As soon as I'm done. Yeah. Better hide. Again.
Okay, and
You
at
don't
the
want 17 heals?
Oh shit! I forgot to get put that on. Bum bum. There we go.
okay, nice. June, you're up.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna hop out here. Okay, let's see, does that mind flare there? Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hex to this last mind flare over here. I'm gonna let rip another 3 Eldritch Blasts. Eldritch Blast, there it is. 1, 2, 3. So, the lowest is an 18.
Yeah, those all hit.
Awesome. Okay. So it deals a total of 10, 20, 35, 43 points of damage.
Ooh, almost enough. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll repel it back. Seto won't get an opportunity attack then. So yeah, that's all that's gonna happen there. That's my bonus action and action.
Okay, wait. How far are you repelling him back, or are you not?
No, I'm not going to now.
Okay.
Yeah, he won't.
Cool.
Seto won't get an opportunity to attack because it's forced movement. So I will then hop back behind the little square thing, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, nice. Then at the end of your turn, I would like to ask if any of the weebs can tell me if this is still Attack on Titan music or if it's gone all calm for some other reason.
It's gone pretty calm.
Because of some bullshit.
There's
I
some
still-
bullshit.
Yeah, but I think it still is.
It is
think it is
Attack on
Attack on
Titan. It's just it's gone into something like more emotional.
Yeah, it's gonna do. It doesn't sound like it now that I think about it.
Like, uh, I'm just gonna wake it up again.
Wake up! Wake up! Yeah.
The fuck? No, just say clear. Fuck it. Okay. No, it's getting exciting again. All right. Whose turn is it now? My thing's all
It's
lagging because I
the
was trying to
mind
fix that.
flayer thingy.
Player next to Seto.
Yeah, okay, so just give me a second. Trying to load the tab. It's freaking out. Okay, so yes, that then is going to take us to this mind flayer who is barely even alive, as the elder brain is going to use another legendary action to psychic pulse you, June. Another 3d6, please.
Yahoo!
Super Mario.
10 points damage.
Okay, 10 points of psychic. And okay, then this one that is barely even alive is now going to try and attack you, Seto.
Okay.
However, oh, actually, can Seto, can you please roll a d6 for me? This is actually for the mind player, but I can't roll it.
5.
Oh boy,
Oh shit.
I need all three of you. Oh, hold on.
Shit.
Three.
Hopefully she can roll low.
Oh shit, it's a 60-foot cone.
Oh, then everybody's fucked.
Okay, I'll say, yeah, I mean, it's a mind blast, so it doesn't really. I'll say the two of you behind the pillars will have advantage, but I need everyone to give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, not this
And
shit
it's the
again.
mind blast.
Yeah, it's a mind blast.
Fucking
Yeah,
go.
Fury.
I think I'm good.
I am saved. Hell yeah. Hey, 21 club.
Okay.
19
Eh.
for you, Seto.
Wait,
You
it's
accept
plus
disease
4?
Have you accepted
18,
disease
I
personal
mean,
saving?
18. And Z.
She's
All right,
like...
and
I just realized that she let herself get stunned.
Son
She
of
has.
a cunt, she...
oh yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that. But no, because she's next to Jerry, she gets +3. So actually, you guys all make it.
Plus, she also had the inspiration.
Yeah, but she didn't need it on that one. You guys all managed to make it. The one from this one, the DC's was only 15, so you all
Oh.
just managed to make your save as it unleashes its mind blast. But that's probably going to be the last thing it ever does, as it turns and tries to run back towards the elder. And Seto, you will get an opportunity attack against it.
Okay.
Jesus, the music hurt that I was getting bored by it.
19.
Yeah, that'll do it. And as this thing tries to run, how do you kill it as it turns to flee?
Just carve him in half. From like stomach to bottom. Just eviscerate. Fuck the
Oh
thing.
yeah, and you see the half just slide on the floor towards the tentacles that all kind of start to curl over it and start moving in. That one is very dead. Jerry, you are up.
Okay. Would I know if the tentacles are a part of the brain?
No, at this point it doesn't. You can't quite tell, but it does look like a giant skull. You can give me a perception check or a nature check if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, a 16. You can see that they're coming out of the skull. By your logic, when you hit a body, you're hurting the brain as well. But it's like you know that you're fighting the actual brain itself. So I'm gonna say it's up to you how Jerry would justify that.
Then I'll just use all of my lay on hands on G, which is 40 HP back.
How much? 40? 40.
Yeah,
Damn.
all of it,
Nice.
and move closer to the brain. I'll move here. I can't really move through G, so that's my turn. Wait, let's
Alright.
see. Fuck it, where is it? Never mind, it's too far away. I'm done. It's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can still see that the Gith is sort of held up in one of those tentacles. So he is on his turn going to try and escape from that because he's used his Misty Step. Let's see, what is it? Oh, okay. You see him hacking at the tentacles, but it seems to be having no effect. He is stuck in there and just being held by this tentacle. Z now feeling much better, especially that she's still actually alive, is starting to, as she's getting to her feet, you you just hear this strange pulse just echoing from her head again as the Elder Brain's going to use its last legendary action to try and psychic pulse her again.
And now out of range.
You are out of range now, but uh, okay, so you guys both take 12.
Seto isn't yet.
Are you what? Oh right. For a second, I was like, I was so confused, but I was looking at the wrong the wrong token. Okay, that is going to take us to. Oh no, it was still.
That was at the end of
She-
the his turn.
It's turn now. She can reroll.
Oh yeah, she's still stunned.
Yeah.
Hey.
Finally.
Damn, G.
Okay, all right. Sorry. So she's yeah, she now coming back to her senses. She looks around and gives you all a nod to thank you for saving her, and then she is going to bolt. She's going to start running towards the brain, and yeah, she's just going to start running in there, and she's going to fire a guiding bolt up towards it. Using fuck off. Just gonna fire it at second level. Okay.
It's 6-8 or
Yeah, she rolled a 2. I saw a 2 there, and I don't think that's gonna hit with her. No. Okay. So she's unfortunately gonna miss as she just uh, blasts a guiding bolt up into the air, it hits the ceiling, and then that is going to be the Elder Brain's turn, and the Elder Brain is going to, I guess, attack her with the tentacle as she now moves into range. and it misses. Okay, so it misses with that one. Is anyone still stunned? No one's still stunned. Cool. So that's the end of its turn. Taking us to the top of the round with Seto.
Yep. Oh, I'm just gonna. What the? Shouldn't click that. Seth is gonna use feline agility to double his movement and essentially just rush right here. Since I've got 100, and that's around like 90. I don't think I can move though. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I actually can. And let's just try to slice and dice the entire thing. Even though I can't really
Okay.
target it.
So you're standing on the edge, making an attack at
Yep.
range.
Cool. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't. It doesn't have to be that much of range, but
20 on the first one. Okay. 15 on the second one. Spend a key point for a flurry of blows as well. Come on. Okay. Does 18 hits?
yeah, 18 hits.
Okay. So 14 and 8 is 22. And what did I say? 22, 42, 45, 57 points of damage in total for all 4 attacks.
Wait, 57. Okay, I already added 35 of that.
Okay, then it's only 22 for the flurry of blows.
Okay,
And that's
nice.
all
So
I can
yeah,
do.
you start just attacking the hell out of this thing. You can see now as you are standing up there, this brine pool that it is sitting in. There are loads of those tadpoles swimming through here as well, but this brain is much bigger than the one that you found on the ship. Is that all you're gonna do?
Crap. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it is going to make a tentacle attack against you as a legendary action.
Sure.
Whack.
Whack smack.
Okay, that's a 14. And hits.
Yeah, not enough, Chief.
Okay, so Australia, you're up.
See it? Thingy. And then I use bonus action to the hex to this creature. And we all know what's coming up now.
What is the range on Hex, by the way?
90 feet, I think.
Let me just check.
Maybe even more.
Yeah. Tentacles should be feet.
Yeah, if you're casting it on the tentacles, that's one thing.
Yeah, that's what I do. I've seen them attack.
Okay.
Damn.
God damn you.
Immediately followed by that one.
Just something I can't quite see on my screen. Are you? How far away are you from the tentacle, and how far are you from the brain itself?
Uh,
Just can't read the size of the text.
that is, I'm 130. Attack the tentacle. That's not a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just asking. Okay, so the second one misses, but the two of them definitely do hit the tentacles, and you see that you blast one of the tentacles clean through as it falls limp and drops the gith of one of the tentacles that was holding the gith, that drops him out of the air, and he falls down to the ground prone, but you have managed to break his grapple.
And that is 35.
Yeah, unfortunately, you've destroyed that tentacle, but you haven't done damage to the actual brain itself. You see where that tentacle was destroyed, there is just a mass of more and more of them. You now realize that it seems like damaging the tentacles doesn't damage the brain itself. So what Jerry was trying to figure out there, you are now learning the answer to.
Yep, then I move over here and it's like, don't attack the tentacles, it's useless. Seems we need to attack the brain. That's how
Mutilate the brain.
Your the damage was, I just want to point out that the damage was not cancelled out. It was just carried over to the tentacle that was holding the gith in the air. So it can have a certain amount of creatures grappled at a time, and attacks against the tentacles can free those creatures if you do enough damage. And with the nat 20, it was enough.
All right.
So yeah. But
Yeah,
now you
just-
know. So
Yeah,
June,
I'm just quickly
what do you want to do?
checking if I'm within range to move the. I'm actually not within range to move the hex, so I won't do that just yet. But I'm gonna send 3 Eldritch Blasts the way towards that giant ass brain, which I am within range of. So another
Okay.
3 Eldritch Blasts incoming. And 3. So 23, 15, and another 15.
Okay, those will all hit.
Nice. So it's going to be a 14, 26, 34 points of damage.
34. Okay, so you're sending them up into the brine pool up top.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
And I'm going to shout towards Jerry, and I say, Jerry, there's a giant brain. Go kill it. And I'll give him Bardic Inspiration.
All right. Cool.
And
So,
that'll be my turn.
all right. And at the end of your turn, it's going to. Let's see. No, actually, okay. It's Jerry. You're up.
I'll need to clarify because I don't think we like talked about it earlier, but I can't cast any spell when I'm raging. So that
No.
means I have to stop raging and then cast a spell, or cast a spell and the rage automatically stops.
you need to stop your rage and then cast a spell.
Does it? What does it take to stop your rage? It doesn't take an action, does it?
Action.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
But I didn't.
So you would need to end your rage, and then you could.
I'm not raging.
cast a
I didn't get hit or damage anything since my last turn. Pretty sure it ends it.
spell.
Yeah,
Okay.
not raging anymore. How tall is the skull?
How tall is the skull?
Yeah.
It's. Let's see. At the sort of where Seto is standing, it is maybe 30 feet up, 35 or so feet. Yeah, but I'd say about like 30 to 35 feet up in the air.
Mm.
However, you can see that through that bottom of the face where all the tentacles are coming through. I mean, there are holes and eye holes and things that might provide easier access to the brain from lower down.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Jerry's not going down there.
Come on, don't you want to climb into that writhing mass of tentacles? No, I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to try and throw the hammer through the eye socket, you
No,
might allow it or something like that, you know. But
anything sturdy enough to climb up.
yeah, I mean, those tentacles are thick as tree trunks. There's the ones that are down at the bottom. There are loads of them writhing all around, but they would just count as difficult terrain. But you can climb up them.
Wait for anything. You know what? Fuck it. I'll use Abjure Enemy against the brain. It needs to make a wisdom saving. I think it's
Okay.
the time I'm using it.
Yeah. What does that do? Your enemy?
If it fails, it can't. Its speed is 0, which doesn't really matter, and it's frightened from me.
Okay. And you said wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah, it succeeds.
Okay. Okay.
Man, should do something
I
else.
just want to double check. Is it legendary resistance? Does that come back on each round as well?
No.
No.
That's just once a day, right? Because it doesn't actually
Yeah.
say here. It gave me the legendary resistance option earlier. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, so it does make it on that one there. It's with the 21, and so it is not frightened. Though it is cautious. It is saying you just fuck up everyone else. So, what are you doing, Jerry?
Fine, I'll use Hunter's Mark on it. It's marked.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Jerry's pulling out all these files. I didn't know he knew. Okay.
Yeah, he's always
Should I
raging the whole time
move?
and divine smiting everything. Of course, of course.
Fine,
He's
I'll
not
move up
swinging
to
con
G.
spells.
Please let me move, I'll move. Thank you. I'm next to G. That's it.
Cool. All right. So then, is that your turn?
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, it's going to make a tentacle attack against you as you come running up towards it with a legendary action.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. So
That's the first.
yeah, as you start running up to it, you see one of the tentacles try and grab you, but you easily manage to duck underneath it as you're making your way forward. That's its second legendary resistant. I mean, it's legendary action, and then it is going to be Yezot, who is he was knocked to the ground as Estrella managed to break him free of the grapple. So he is going to now jump. You see him leap up to the top because he still had jump on him, and he leaps up to try and help you out there, Seto. And he says, "Glad you could make it," and just swings his katana, and that is going to be. Ooh, nat one on the first one. And yeah, he hits on the second. Ooh, key. All right. The giant brain is not looking so good now. That is going to take us to Z, who is going to now try and climb up there as well. She's actually going to use a full dash action to get up to the top. Oh, actually, that because that's difficult terrain, she won't be able to make it the whole way. But she makes it up just onto the nose there, and then that's all she can do. That is going to be the. It's going to take us to the elder brain.
She gave up her bow.
No, but she's currently dual wielding, so it would, and she can't hit it from like that. That's a no. She's dashing. That's why she just used her dash action. Then this one is okay. It is right. This one's 10. Okay, so now that you guys are actually within its melee range,
Oh snap! What's gonna happen?
okay. So June and Astray, you guys are okay, but everyone else, I need you to make intelligence saving throws as this happens. Give me 1 second. The maps are actually going to change as this.
Oh no. Phase
Oh, shit.
boss phase 2. Boss
Phase
phase 2.
two incoming.
This is not even my final form.
I need an at 20 here, or I'm fucked.
It's intelligence saving throw, probably.
Yes,
Yeah.
intelligence saving throws from all of you except for Astray and June.
I'm just gonna say I can't see anything except the grid. I don't know how
Yeah, I'm fucked.
I'm fine. I can see it.
you can see it. Okay, it's probably on me then.
Okay, just give me a second.
Jerry,
I'll try
you
real
have
quickly.
bardic inspiration.
Is it a D8 or a D10?
D8.
D10. D10 for me.
I gave him mine.
Yeah, it doesn't really help me.
Well, you still keep it.
Yeah.
Did that fix it for you, Seta?
Nope. I should probably just reload.
No, don't. Just hold on.
It's like I couldn't see Astrea or June in the carousel either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then maybe.
Probably up to me. It's reloading, so I'll see if it doesn't fix. I'm
That's
gonna
an angry
roll
brain.
I'm gonna reload then.
Okay, yeah. So it is emitting its own mind blast, and you guys are all. I mean, you guys can all feel it at this point, but it is only the ones
Shit.
within 60 feet of the actual brain there that are making the save. So that is all of you. What were the rolls? Oh my god.
Oh, we're fucked. We are fucked in the ass,
my-
dude.
Well, there's a. Oh, that was rough. Okay. Oh, and these two. I'm waiting for Z and the guest to roll. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, it's me.
Maybe they are too scary to scared to roll.
Man, I'm sure glad I'm more than 60 feet away from that thing.
Okay.
One more level.
Unfortunately, I don't think even Z saved.
Remember, she has.
Does she still have it?
Yeah. It
Okay.
basically keeps
Can you roll that?
Come on,
Please,
give me a
will
good
you
one.
roll
It's an 8.
hers?
It's an 8, so I'm pretty sure she saves. Else,
Okay, nice.
then-
So yeah, she manages to save from that one, but the rest of you are stunned. And can let's see, Seto, can you actually roll it for me? 5d10 plus 5 psychic damage, please.
I'm
Ooh.
still not on the map, so
Oh, okay. Well, then, Jerry, you also get hit by it. Could you roll it for me, please?
roll
5
shit, Gary.
d10 plus 5. Oh, nice. Okay, that was nice and low. 23 psychic damage.
Yeah, still helped.
Can you hit
Yeah.
me?
Sorry, say again?
Can you lower my HP? So,
Oh, yeah. I will do that. And you guys are stunned for a minute.
oh shit.
You can remake the save on your turns, though.
Did the Gith save?
No.
No. Okay, now I can see stuff.
Okay, so yeah, only Z actually made it through that one. That is going to be the Elder Brain's turn, and that is going to take us, I think, to the top of the round with you, Seto. You are stunned. You can try and make that save again at the end of your turn if you want to try break out.
Can't really do anything else. Suck your.
Not enough, I'm afraid, as you
Uh,
remain stunned.
Yikes.
Okay. And then at the end of your turn,
There's always a
is
but.
it's going to use a legendary resistance. I mean, a legendary action. Yeah, it's going to make a tentacle attack with its legendary action against Z because it notices that she's still standing there, and okay, it misses. So you see the tentacles are just trying to wipe you guys off of its face, but it's not quite working, and that is going to be onto your turn, Australia.
Well, is here, which brings me in, so I can use my bonus action to move the hex onto the brain.
Nice. Okay.
In 9-2.
That'll hit. Yeah, those all hit.
So 30 in total, unless it has.
Yeah. Okay, so you said 30 total.
Yep. 30.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that looks like you're doing some pretty serious damage to it now. You can see that blood, that brine pool is starting to fill with blood now as you guys are doing some major damage to this brain. Is that everything on your turn?
Yep. That's gonna. Not gonna move closer to it.
Okay. In that case, it is going to use at the end of its turn. It's going to make another a psychic pulse at you, June.
All right. How much is that? 3d6, right?
Yeah, 3d6.
Aha, only 5. I'm getting used to it.
Ah, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you are getting used to it, but it is now your turn. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I am gonna move up over there. I am now within range, so I'm gonna now move my hex from the dead mind flare onto the brain as the shadows around it becomes conjoined into the veins, or yeah, the veins, I guess, of the brain, and I launch another 3 Eldritch Blast. Nice. So the lowest is a 13, and then the others are 17 and 29.
Those will all hit.
Damn, this thing's easy to hit. Alright, then the bonus 3d6 damage.
It's
Oh
quite
yeah,
literally big and squishy.
yeah, I'm also gonna put the 4 hex. I will, whenever it makes a intelligence saving throw, it will roll it.
So you completely broke up there on that last one. Say
He
again.
said that
Uh,
he's gonna nerf the abilities.
Yeah, intelligence saves will be nerfed. So you
Okay.
roll disadvantage for those saves. Anything else? Nah. So we'll take a total of 36 points of damage.
Okay, nice. I thought I applied it already. Okay.
Cool. And that will be my turn.
Okay, hold on. Did I just apply that twice? Or
I don't know. I don't think you did.
It
I think
only
I
oh no,
did.
it
shows
was
one.
the 30 was from Australia's Eldritch Blast. Never mind. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, this thing is looking severely badly hurt at this point, and is that so? Yeah, that's your turn, and at the end. It is now, it doesn't give a shit anymore. It is going to sever its psychic link with you as its last legendary action, which means Z and June, I need you to roll another 3d6 for me, and you will have disadvantage on all your ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the end of the ancient's next turn. As you take that, and so does she. Okay, but it severs that immediate link with you, and Jerry, you are up. You are still stunned, but you can make your intelligence saving throw to try break out of it. Oh, which you do. Nicely done.
Good day.
That is at the end of your turn, though. So, but you have managed to break out of it. I have to say, the like this thing has been trying so hard to get Jerry under its control, but he keeps managing to just break out of it in the nick of time. It's pretty impressive. And then the Gith is going to try and do the same thing. Oh shit, and he does. Okay.
And then G needs to make a save.
No, she had already made her save, but she now does have a disadvantage on anything she tries to do. So she's going to try anyway. Oh, I think she just targeted us. Oh wait, that's okay. Ignore the 19. Oh, okay. So she misses with the second attack, unfortunately. I keep forgetting about the mask, but oh well. Like she really should use it more. But anyway, she's going to. She manages to get one attack, and it does 18. Holy shit. Okay, and with that, that is going to end her turn and take us on to the ancient. But with all of those attacks that it has just sustained, it is really not looking so good, as evidenced by what you see now as that psychic energy fades. And I would like, can anyone that wants to roll me another d6, please?
She'll roll you a
think
d6.
it's-
Why not?
The map is still. Oh, holy! Oh, that's a nice map.
6.
You
As a
start
full
seeing that the blood is now just pouring from its eyes, filling up the pools around it. And you rolled a 6. Damn, I don't think June should roll when it's the monsters on a recharge. I have to just.
Oh no.
So in that case, this thing has 3 legendary resistances. Good to know. I need everyone. I think including even. Oh no,
9
June's
feet
still
away.
not quite in it. But I need everyone to give me another intelligence saving throw, please, except for the bards again. You guys aren't. As it lets out one more pulse. Jerry, you make it, you're fine. Or Seto, not so much. Seto, you can roll another 5d10 plus 5, please.
Lucky.
Okay, the Gith makes it, Z fails.
Oh, what?
That would be a good time to use the mask.
What the fuck just happened there?
I don't know why it healed when I said damage.
Yeah, I even saw the minus 17 pop up, and then are you on the right hit points now? Just double check that.
I don't remember what was I before the last one, so I'll say I am. Fuck it.
Okay, yeah, it does. It sort of seems right. But what did you? You got 17.
No, I got 7 on my throw and I got 17 damage. Oh yeah, I got 17. Yeah, sorry, I'm dumb.
Yeah, I just need to check what Z took as well. So you and Z are both stunned again.
I was saying, mask would be a good time now.
Oh yeah, but she's clearly forgotten that she has it on even. Because she hasn't used it at all. But the elder brain is now as it lets out this last pulse, you hear it pleading in your minds and just begging. You can't quite tell what it's saying now. It's like just emotions of fear and yet it can tell that it's probably nearing its last moments. Seto, you're up. You can try and break that stun.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately not. You are still stunned as you are just standing there right in front of the thing. And at the end of your turn, it's going to reach out and try and grab you with a tentacle as you are currently stunned, so it'll have advantage. Okay, I think. All right, does the 23 hit?
Nope.
Okay, so it still misses you as it's trying to grab you with its tentacle. Estrella, you're up.
I'm too Eldritch Barrage.
The Bardic Eldritch Blast. That's essentially what we are right now.
Well, just imagine if I had that lovely, lovely, lovely illusionary
1
bracer.
damage.
Oh, not so good on the damage rolls that time. How much was that?
It's 23. Yeah.
Oh, because of Hex as well. All right, I take it June's also about to unleash a barrage of Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay, well I'll say you guys can try and combo this as the final move because I'm pretty sure it won't survive both of you. You can also roll your attacks then, June, as you guys are just unleashing this. But
Yeah. Mine will be at disadvantage though. So, and you never know. Let me roll the disadvantage attacks real quick.
Yeah, and finally, of course, the final bardic inspiration.
Okay, 14.
yeah, those will those will both hit.
Yeah, and yeah, last one for the fun of it. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you guys want to do this?
I'll
Yeah, I mean,
let,
I'll ask
since
for both of your
Australia,
perspectives.
yeah, since Australia is higher up in the initiative, I'll let let her choose it first. Choose what she does first.
I'm basically just like, yeah, I'm basically like hearing that, and it's like considering sparing it, but then I'm reminded of that it killed, or at least somehow responsible, and just fires basically just 3 Eldritch blasts, like almost like a whip on it. Yeah, these one are icy. The one color you really don't want. Basically, just totally just.
Yeah, June's 3 Eldritch Blasts basically buried deep into the brain, just create huge craters in the brain, blasting chunks of grey matter all over the show.
All right, and with that, you guys unleashing this barrage of Eldritch Blasts, you see the blood spattering everywhere as these pools just become deeper and deeper red, and you guys you hear this psychic scream echoing out as you finally bring this ancient elder brain down, and you can hear it just echo out around you, and there is a pulse that comes out of the citadel that just echoes through the astral sea, blasting this entire moon space with this energy, and the hordes of mind flayers outside that were currently swarming the building, you hear their screams as they all start to just peel off of it, and you can hear outside from the entire building rattling that you have defeated the heart of the citadel, an ancient. And as the Gith, as his senses start coming back to him, you hear him cheering out as he stands up top, just raising his sword. Congratulations, you guys have defeated the ancient elder brain,
Yahoo!
and you all earn 8,000 experience.
Do we level up on that? I think we might, maybe.
Really? Already?
No,
I don't think yet.
Nope, we would need about 1,070.
Almost there. Almost there.
Okay, nice. So yeah, you see this thing die, and all the tentacles fall to the ground and go limp. And as this happens, as the Gith is celebrating, what are you guys doing?
Well,
Your stuns all wear off when this thing dies as well.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
about to say,
Just
I'm just gonna be sitting.
Just a question, Debbie. How far, or is the room with we began in, with the weird rocks? Are they within 500?
Yeah, within 500 maybe. Why? What are you trying to do?
Well, a little bit curious. And since it seemed there's no one, I'm gonna dimension door to get to that room. And then really are interested in what they do. They're gonna in this what's called the spell slot to cast identify. Figure out what they are.
Okay, yeah. I will allow that as you dimension door out of this room. I'm gonna take just you over for a second, because I know June's gonna disappear in a minute, so I want to try and wrap things up. But you can do that, and you can add a stone speaker crystal to your inventory as you bamf back into that room.
And I grabbed the second one, so just being like, ah well. You
Yeah, you can take both. There were two left in that room, but I am actually going to put you down there. Just hold on a sec. Okay, there you go. Are you on that scene? Yeah, should be.
Yep,
Cool.
I am.
All right, yeah. So you can absolutely do that. You go in there and you start gathering those stone speaker crystals. While you were busy doing that, let's hide you on the other map. Okay, so while you're busy doing that, Yezot comes up to you, Seto, and to all of you standing up there on the brain, and he nods down to the two of you below. But he says to you, Seto, he says, I thank you. But I must admit I have not been entirely honest with you all. The commander wished for me to stay quiet, but I don't see much point in it now. It was no accident that I saw you that day on Arania. My brother, the one who fell taking the Nautiloid, he and I were investigating reports of a potential mind flare colony in Kiga. Our investigation led us to a store not too far off the main road, and when we arrived, we saw that the Shogun's daughter herself was being attacked. Her attacker was undoubtedly an illithid experiment gone wrong, and as he says this, he's kind of poking at the brain with his sword, some kind of slime creature. We assumed it was a thrall sent to find something for the elder, and saved the poor princess as best we could, helped her back to the road, though she was surprisingly capable in combat. She also had an endless stream of questions about Lady Tiamat, but anyway, that held us up for a time, and when we returned to take care of the illithid's creation, we found it dead and destroyed. That led us on a merry chase in and of itself, but we finally caught up with you, just when you were being carried away by Daichi clan soldiers. Unfortunate, to say the least, especially with just us two. But we tracked you back to Toto just in time to see hordes of the undead attacking the walls. Do you have any idea how insane your world is? He says this like standing above the corpse of this giant brain, but still says, I'm honestly surprised you even want to go back. Look, I know that you killed that creature down there, but what I don't know is what it sent you to find. If there is another elder like one of these, we may need to make sure that it doesn't inherit all the illithid we've just scattered into the universe. I need to know what he sent you for, if you found it and if you know what he was trying to accomplish. But for now, I must thank you. You have no idea how long I have waited for this day.
Seth will look him and just I have no need for your thanks. I just want to go back. We defeated this thing, and you promised to get us back after we do.
Yes, I did promise you, and I will keep that promise. I have sent for reinforcements. I believe that today I was destined for this to happen. And look, and he just shakes his head and says, "Well, look, if the reinforcements are on their way, then hopefully we should have a pickup soon. Otherwise, we may have to try and fix that Nautiloid. I suggest we go and take a look, but we have won for today. I would take a moment to, well, tend to our wounds."
Well, now that you mention it, I might have a way to get back to the Ori.
He just raises an eyebrow and turns to look at you.
What?
Not you. You can figure out how to get yourself home. But I know how we can get back to the Ori, and then from there probably get back to Kia.
I'm listening.
Well, I might know how to cast teleportation circle. It's something.
I, I'm sorry, but I don't really know what that even means, to be honest.
Well, the Ori has a teleportation circle. I can cast said spell and get us to the Ori. Then from there, we
Z
can figure out what the hell to do from there.
Z speaks up and says, she says, "Look, I don't mean to be funny, June, but I think Sakura was probably smarter than all of us, and she just touched that thing, and look what kind of a mess it got us into. You really think we should be messing with the orrery?"
Well, it's either that or finding a way out of this place through their means. Plus,
What's-
the Ori is a legendary artifact, and if we can figure out how to, control it, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
It's also part of Sakura's legacy. It's hers, and she'll get it back once she gets back. Simple as that. We have no choice but to trust him that he'll get us back. And if he doesn't, well, there's always means to force him to do it. But as he said, I think a lot of us are banged up right now. We should probably take a moment to heal and just take a little bit of a rest.
Not a bad idea. I slide down the skull to the bottom and take a seat on one of the tentacles and just begin to shell out and begin wrapping up wounds and such.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Australia, I said it worked once I went over there. Are you staying on that side, or are you heading back to them?
I'm like that room, and I'm not sure that is safe. So other one, basically, I mentioned don't trust that room.
Okay. Okay. Teleportation, man.
At teleportation, that's something.
Well, any kind of teleportation like this. I mean, it is teleportation. I don't care what you say. Moving yourself from one place to another via magical means is a type of teleportation, even though Misty said. But it's just very hard to plan around when people are bamfing all over the place. It's funny. But yeah, you managed to make your way back into the room as June has just slid down to the bottom of the skull and is trying to tend to her wounds. And Z is going to start using a prayer of healing as well.
Nice. Also, part of the short rest, you get a bonus.
A Song of Rest.
Yeah.
One thing that is, I was actually studying it, was if there's two bards, does it?
No, it
That-
doesn't stack. I know that.
That it's not a magical spell wording, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right about.
Yeah, but
Is-
everybody gets an extra D8 points of healing.
Are you sure it doesn't stack? I feel like
Pretty sure it doesn't.
that would be one place where it would be kind of a cool place to stack it if you get the whole band in it
Well,
together.
from what I gather, it doesn't fall under the thingy where you basically are like, it's not a spell, and the chart doesn't mention anything about magical abilities, magical player abilities. It's up to the DM if it stacks on.
Yeah, I would say it can stack if you guys work together.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean it's a Song of Rest. I like that. So you guys are able to take a short rest there and tend to your wounds. If you are taking a short rest and doing that, then Z is actually going to save her prayer of healing, and until she knows if anyone still needs it.
Cool.
But I think that is, as you guys are taking your short rest, that is where we're going to wrap things up for today, because I know your power's going to go off in like 5 minutes. So
Yeah, essentially, yeah. I'm gonna pop it off so long, so my PC doesn't get shut off like
Yeah.
that, because that's very bad for it.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
my PlayStation shouts at me all the time. It's like, hey, just switch it off before you unplug. It's like, I didn't unplug.
Yeah, let me just quickly
So
roll
yeah,
the
well
dice.
done. That took a lot longer than I'd expected, as it always does. I suppose I should just change my expectations. But thank you guys so much for the game. Well done on defeating the Ancient.
Holy shit.
It actually went better than I expected. I was like, okay, are we really gonna have to bring like a super game? Like, I could actually. Work plus also. Yeah. Because I had a spell that, if I really wanted, I could just have gotten pretty much advantage on the attack roll for 1 minute until I lose control.
Yeah.
Oh, there were some very clutch moves in that battle, I must say. Just starting it off with Jerry stunning basically all of them.
Yeah,
And
that
then-
was.
Yeah, I was like, when that happened, I was like, okay, if they're gonna stay kept stunned, then it's this is
Yeah.
gonna be easy.
Anyway, thanks for the game, guys. I'm gonna hop off. Cheers, and hope to see you guys next week. That was fun.
Cheers,
Bye.
mate.
Have a good week.
Have a good weekend.
Okay.